Kia ora e te whanau, and welcome to the second match of our double-header in Wednesday Night League, following a week off for Matariki. And it's round 8 of the Fox, and it's Marist up against Otara. 10 plays 11 this evening. Otara still looking for their first win of the 2024 season. If you missed it earlier, the Richmond Roses belted the Mount Albert Lionesses in the Steel Shanks Premiership. 56 points to 16. 3 tries to Moana Cook, our Health Basics player of the match. It's a cool evening here. Feels a lot cooler than 8 degrees, but we'll take it because it's cool and clear. The lights are on, and yes, we are home, and the deck is quite slippery, so don't be surprised if you see a little bit of a dropped ball maybe and players slipping around. It's been a big day too for college footy as well. More on that in just a moment, as we remind you that Richmond lead the women's table and they lead the men's table 7-0 unbeaten, followed by Papakura, Point Chev, Te Aratu and Mount Albert. And you look further down, you're seeing Marist a 1-4. They've had 2 byes, they have 4 points, but Otara yet to get on the board. So it's a big night for the boys from the south to try and find something in their season so far. Stephen McKay with the Crystal Orota in the house. And I've said it all the way through the last match, and I'll say it again. Manu Vatuvai playing in the centres for Otara has got me just a little bit excited.
I'm expecting a stand-up ovation from you for when Manu comes out. You've been harping on about him, but rightly so. Very exciting to see Manu coming out for the Otara Scorpions tonight.
It's hard to believe, Crystal, too. He's 38. We both remember him. Well, I do.
He's only a young man, the same age as me.
In his prime. Well, yeah, I know. And you both represented your country, so I'm in big company. I'm in big company. And that's the most important thing, because this country does produce magnificent rugby league players. I mean, one of the coach for Otara, David Fa'alongo, you and I were just talking about him playing for the Rabbitohs. And, you know, not a flashy player, but a player that you could rely on every time.
Oh, definitely. He's a brilliant player. And I love that he's come back, to his hood and where he played his younger years, and he's giving back to his community. That's just awesome to see.
Just what Manu's doing.
Absolutely.
I said it again. Marist coming down the steps here at Go Media number 2. It was a big day in college footy too. And congratulations to De La Salle College for being the Premier Boys champions in Auckland. Southern Cross Girls and Westlake winning the Senior A, and that was a lot of noise on Go Media number 1 earlier on this evening. There were 3 games this afternoon, should I say. All the play started at 1:30 as Marist come on and get ready to do the business. They need some points, coached by the very talented Simon Yeremia, who was the coach of the year last year, as was our coach in the previous game for the women's game, and Tash Davies from Mount Albert. So the Marist boys coming out onto Go Media number 2. So let's have a look at the lineup and see how it shakes down for Marist. And all I say is keep your eye on Docs Kohiva in the number 7 in his combination with Luisio. The last time we saw Docs here was earlier in the season, and he scored this amazing do-it-by-yourself try, put the ball to the air, went up in the air, grabbed it and scored it on his own. And also you've got the Akaula brothers, 9 and 10. That's Sunia, the older brother, and Afe, who is the younger brother. So they'll have plenty to play with tonight, along with Jonathan Malio. And here come the Otara Scorpions. Yet to find win number 1 in the season. Coming out onto number 2, and you can just sell this. There's a lot of dew on the deck at number 2. And there he is. Smile never goes away. Big Manu. The beast is back. Gee, he looks fit too. Man, he looks as fit as he was when he was playing. Let's just check their lineup, should we? 38 years of age. Man, that's that rig. He's got a rig on him, hey?
It's the Dancing with the Stars body, eh?
Only you would remember that. And let's have a look at the lineup for Otara and go to number 4, Manu Mavi Vatuvei. 226 games for the Warriors, 152 tries and 29 tests for his country. And they'll be run around by Curtis Cooper and Franklin Monulemamia. That is the Otara Scorpions. Just a little bit of a stare off at the moment. A bit confusion as to what was going on there, but let's just call it the Wednesday night stare-off. Referee in charge, Roy Smile from Leon Williamson, David Miller and Lopa Ovale are your touchies this evening. So, underway. Marist, their last match, a loss to Richmond, 32-8, and Otahu won by 38 points in their win against Otara. 10 versus 11. Marist 10, Otara 11. And Doc's Kohiva will get us underway. Marist running right to left as you see it in the green. Can't miss the Otara red.
Stay behind him, boys.
We are underway with round 8 of the Fox Premiership here at Go Media number 2 in Wednesday Night League, and they move it early, Otara.
Okay, move now, three.
It's Robert Fatiolofa in the 22.
Wait. Go. Move together.
Marist defense is up quickly already.
Go.
Good strong line speed. Good front on tackle from Suni Okola.
Hold here.
Strong carry from Jermaine Tusa. A kick inside the 40. And picked up by Isileli Ula from Marist. Tidy first set.
Yes, good defense from Marist too, like good line speed, putting them under pressure early in the piece.
So Elo Tuli went in with the shoulder, bounced off. Running onto the ball at pace is Sione Langatau. Akola waiting. This is Halalova. Boy, they are hitting the ball at speed already, Marist. Keep your eye on them. Good strong carry from Afe Akola. That's the younger of the brothers. Big brother at acting half. Kick coming from Sio. And just touched down. So it'll be a goal line restart from Otara.
Yeah, good. It was a good play by Marist. Beautiful kick through. Nicely weighted. Put pressure on Otara defense to have to ground that to get themselves a repeat set.
Good pressure though. Good pressure. This is George Ngatapu.
Right, stay behind him. Stay here. On or behind the line.
Launches that one away and gets a good bounce too. They better be careful. And quickly picked up by Nico Cruz-Mu.
Hands up. Wait here. Go. One.
Oh! Take that! Takar Williams with a good run also gets the penalty as well.
Yeah, what a hit.
Wait up.
Front on.
Hold.
Gotta love that early in the piece. Sets the scene too, sets the tone. We're here to play, says Otara. But they're under pressure. Second repeat set they're facing. Suni Akola at acting half. Goes right. Held up, defense is there. Big Manu shuts him down. Good stop by Vaduve. So you can just see there where Manu slipped what the deck's like. It's very, very slippery on the top here as it gets colder. Malio.
Up now. Hold here.
Come to the left. They burrow. He burrows. And Afe's not going to get there. They come again on the left-hand side. Sio with the ball, and it's been touched. And that might just be the first try to Marist through Isileli Ula. You betcha. Ula gets the 4-pointer. Came off an Otara Scorpion player, and Ula's in. Isileli Ula scores for Marist. First try of the evening, and their kicking game looks like it might be going to cause problems.
Oh, yeah, it was beautiful identification here by Sio. Threaded the ball through, and Ulan to get the first points on the board for Marist. But they built the pressure leading into that. You know, they had a couple of repeat sets. But what a beautiful kick put in by Sio.
Actually, I'm not even sure if it came off Afa Saleh. I think it actually just went past Saleh, and they just got the bounce of the ball. But it's Marist who strike first through Isileli Ula. 4-0 with the kick to come. That kick will be taken by Dox Kauhiva. So Luis Sio looks like he's going to be trouble for Otara if they don't shut him down, because that boot has been threatening already. Kauhiva now with the conversion. Oh, he's hooked that one. So they're not going to get the extra 2 points. So early in the piece here in round 8 of the Fox Premiership, it is Marist 4, Otara with the donut. Here it is again. Watch Lewis. He just waits a little bit and just pops one through. I don't think it came off Afa Saleh at all.
Stay behind him, boys.
So Ula with the try, and it's 4-0 Marist over Otara. And the restart. Ngatapu with the restart. We saw in the women's game you had to be really careful here on the restart. So 3 in the tackle.
Oh! Stand up. Wait here. Mark is locking. Hold. Go.
I'll call it.
1. Martin! Hold here. 2. Don't go to the ball.
That's Afe Okola.
2. Hold here. Down here. Tina, get that Tina on side.
Lots of running. There's lots of running going on
4.
here.
Clean out. Hold here, boys.
This is Sonia. Short ball. Finds Malio.
5 left.
They really want to get this game going, don't they, Crystal?
Go early. 9.
Sure do.
Sio goes to the air.
Give him 10 minutes. Give him 10 minutes.
That's Ngatapu, beautifully taken by George Ngatapu, and it's a good return.
1 now. Have a look here. Have a look here.
Lemamia waiting. Sees Big Manu. There he is.
Move together.
Probably didn't hit the line as fast as we were used to, but still looks dangerous. Oh, they're up quick, aren't they? This Marist defensive line. That was a good shutdown tackle from Dox Kauhiva.
Yeah, they're really putting Otara under pressure by getting off the line quick.
Good.
They get the quick play the ball. It's Pierce Tanaki.
Markers are working hard as well.
No.
Oh, little shimmy. Oh, the big dummy. He'll have to go to the ball, and we go left. He finds Manu. Manu looks back inside, finds Casper the Ghost. No, he does find another Otara player. The ball's still alive. Ngatapu, and they bounce off the players. They're still going. Marist need to now get pushed back. That's better. Fatia Lofa involved in that one, along with Jermaine Tussa.
I'm on it.
Yeah, Otara offside.
Oh, some worrying signs there on that defense, even though they were on the line. How about this? This is Limamia. Just said, oh no, you know what? I'll give it a nudge. It was a good crack too. Went out to the left and Manu knew. Don't worry about that. Marist all running. How about that for some defence? Fatialofa dumps Williams to the deck. Being called for not getting up quick enough. There's a bit of a second effort at it as well. Oh, gee, a little bit hard done by, don't you think?
Let's push back onto him.
Yeah, I think Suni Alcola helped them out there. So good position for the set start. 10 out from the Otara line. Marist charging. 4-0 they lead. And they go close through Lani Graham Tolfa. I thought he was going to go straight through. The line came up pretty quickly off the line there, but they've caught Williams.
Hold here. Wait. Go.
Caller finds Kohiva. Kohiva holds. Looks out. There's Seal. Oh, Seal is shaping to kick. I think he was in between two minds.
Back here. Otara
It's
here.
Halalova waiting.
Third.
Akola finds his brother. This is Afe. Left or right? Goes left. Looks for Seal. Seal was again shaping to kick. This time they just put it through the hands and goes behind Sione Langatau. And the knock-on is called.
It was looking promising, but not the execution they would have wanted on that left edge.
But they're playing a nice brand of footy, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really building some pressure.
Well, this time the Otara defence held up to it, and there's not much you can do when the ball goes behind you, but slips out and is called a knock-on. You know how cold it is.
Steam everywhere.
Reminds me of Waikato winter mornings. And driving past cow sheds and just seeing steam rising off the herd.
Give you a bit of nostalgic feeling, does it?
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Ball's out for Otara.
Don't use his head. Hell one now. Have a look here.
Lemamia finds a running Vatuvai. Big Manu took the hit. Just about stayed on his feet. Gets to play the ball. Good play the ball. He caught them napping. And away they go. This is Joshua Perez. Stays in touch. Here come the Scorpions. Tusa rumbles through. 30 out from the Marist line. They want quick play the balls. Nice ball. Short ball for Pierce Tanaki. And they get the penalty.
Yeah, the ref's been wanting them to get quicker, get out of the ruck quicker.
And that's what we like. We like a ref that wants a fast game.
That's what we like. Players don't necessarily like it, though. It makes you tired. It's good footy to watch, though.
Coach, remember your own players could be listening to this, okay? It can bounce back on you. Otara ball. Tusa. That's Jermaine Tusa. Torvia in at acting half. Where does Chris go? Goes to the right. This is Fatialofa, who has been strong in his first stint in the 22 jersey. Concerned faces from the Marist bench. This is Anthony. This is Fortes. Fortes is still going. Close to the line. 5 out from the Marist line. Can Otara be next to score? Tovia, short ball. Fatialofa tries to back across the line. Tackles up their sleeve. Otara. Holding, step.
Leave it to me, boys. Leave it to me, Otara. Leave it to me. I'll deal with it. Just keep it down, mate, all right?
High shot called. Love a ref that calls a high shot then giggles.
Leave it to me, boys.
Curtis Cooper thought got a good nudge. It was the high shot from Halalova.
Have a look here. Yeah. Wait here. Hold here.
So they've taken it back to give themselves some depth of attack.
Got to be in line to TJ, thanks, boys. Yeah. Come up to the 10. In the line, yeah. To the 10. Up in line to TJ. In line to TJ. Yeah. Come up, yeah. Back here, boys. Back here, back here. Away you go.
So we finally get going. This is Pierce Tanaki. Oh, ball's come clean. Poor carry. He's not happy about that.
Trying to play the ball quick, he lost it. Trying to play the ball, and he lost it.
That's the risk, trying to play the ball with one hand. Looks like he's planted it on the foot of the defender. Tries to play it quick and with his one hand. Yeah, there you go.
Well, he was in no position to play the ball. He had an arm around his neck for a start. Didn't even have his eye on the ball. So, poor penalty to give away that close to the opposition line. So reset now for Otara to try and hold Marist in their own half. Marist leading 4-0. Early try to Isileli Ula.
Now. Let him go. Have a look here. Have a look here. Nine.
Sunia Okola. That's a good carry.
Two. Release.
Sunia Langatau. Okola. He finds Joshua Braddock Tippini. Tippini had to wrestle himself out of that. Taufa. Oh, Lani Graham Taufa just gave Manu one. Marty walked away with a smile. Malio.
Release. 22.
Do you think there's a target on Manu's back tonight? Okola. Kick through. Oh, what a deft little kick. And look at the pace coming from Cruz Moo. Cruz Moo hit the afterburners, and he has scored for Marist. My word, what a try for the Marist boys.
Well, their kicking game is definitely the point of difference for the Marist side tonight.
This came off the side of the boot. This is beautifully positioned. Watch again. Well, there's the end result. And there's Moo going through. Gets the bounce. Gets the try.
What a chase.
I'm just going to give him a little tip.
He is pinned back and he went for it. Beautiful try from Nico Cruz Moo. I would have thought maybe that George Ngatupa might have tried to dive on it. But he was done for pace. And Otara go 8-0 down. Kick to come. So a nice disciplined approach from Marist tonight. They haven't done too much wrong. Doing it by the numbers. Using their kicking game. So Kauhiva with the conversion attempt. Just have to put the fog lights on in a minute. Strikes it again. Again he hooks it. That's twice now Kauhiva from a similar position has hooked it to the left. So no extras are added, but it's 2 tries clean for Marist against Otara in week 8 of the Fox Premiership. This is the end result from the kick through, and Nico Cruz Moo was flying. Bench loved it. There's another one. Yeah, we sure about that, boys? Yeah, we are. Ngatupu with the restart. And Marist have let it out. Marist have made a huge mistake here. They've let it go out.
Restart a play scrum. Restart a play scrum in here, boys.
In the women's game, we saw 2 very poor restarts by Mount Up. They didn't go 10. This time, Marist have taken the eye off the ball. And they bounced the wrong way too.
Yeah, got to catch those on a full.
So a real opportunity with 22 minutes to play for Otara to put themselves back in this match.
Half over there, behind your second row. Go together, locks in. No, other leg forward, that's it. Get in there, Marist, prop, get in there. Got to find, boys, it's not the NRL, we're going to want to lock in, all right? Come on. Yep, right in there. Get your melons right in, boys. Second row, get your melons
Referee
right
Williamson
in.
really clear. It's not the NRL, boys. You must lock.
Get your melons on, he
That's
reckons.
a lot better, guys. Thank you.
This is Eli Tuli.
No, tangle, have a look. Heck
Tovia.
yeah.
Tovia goes alone. Was looking to get it offload. Can't get the offload. Still going.
Hold up.
So about 6 out from the Marist line. Lawaki. This is Manai Lawaki in the 3 jersey for Otara. Tovia's waiting. Is he going to go left? He's looking left, or is he going to dummy us and go right? No, he goes left. Looks up. Here they come again. Short ball. Looked a tad forward, but it finds Tusa. 3 out. Otara trying to break the Marist line. And do they this time? Through Fortes. Anthony, wait for it. Did he get it down? Yes, he did. Powell, the fullback for Marist, says no, but Fortes Anthony scores for Otara, and they are in. There's their first try of the evening.
Yep, beautiful little short ball there. Got nice and low. Hard to see from this angle, but the ref's right there. He can see. And it's a try there for Otara. Fortes Anthony to get them on the board. Come off the back of kick restart there. But what a beautiful try.
Yeah, that's Coach Simon Yeremia from Marist going, boys, you got to actually get the ball, not let it out, because it's going to give them 3 metres. Man, they started that set out from the 10. My goodness.
Yeah.
So George Ngatupu for Otara with the conversion. You'd like to think this is easy. Ngatapu, excuse me, not Ngatupu, it's Ngatapu. So let's see what George does. Slots that one. And suddenly the gap from being 8 is now down to 2. Marist lead, Otara. Yep, that's all about the Scorpions. Well done, Fortes. Just timed his run right and then just burrowed down. They must have gone close to holding up, but referee Williamson was on the spot. 8-6. Marist lead, Otara. Kauhivu with the restart. He's going to try and do the same thing. He's pushed it close to the line, but that's been picked up by Eli Tuli. Under 20 to play in the first half of this Fox match. Oh, nice bump and run from a try scorer, Fortes Anthony.
Come on, get up. No.
How about that for a run from Fatia Lofa?
Back there.
Tuli again, second carry in the set, bouncing off 1, bouncing off 2. Finally runs into some trouble featuring Apeokola. Tovia looks up. They're actually making some easy meters through the middle, aren't they?
Yeah, the line speed sort of dwindled off that Marist had to start the game.
Limamia goes to the air, and it's been knocked on by Marist, so they're going to get more ball and put extra pressure on the Saints.
Yeah, got a nice bomb up. Showing that they can implement their kicking game into this game tonight as well.
Yeah, stopped dead before he needed to. So more ball for Otara. Can they go back to back quickly? Willie Poaching. Very handy coach. Coach in the Super League. Very handy player as well. And one of the nice guys too.
Oh, he's a lovely guy. He is a very lovely guy.
Otara with good ball. Nicely picked up and a good hit spin and a good quick play from Vatuve. They go left through Tovia. Tovia spots the gap. So that's exactly what they wanted. Quick play of the ball, catch the Marist line out that is now going backwards.
Hold up, boys. Come on, what are you doing, boys?
Smart there by Tovia to get that penalty.
Manu taps and goes. Oh, they're going to call knock on there. Good question. How did I lose it? Do you want to answer that one? Oh, that's how we lost it. It was stripped. My goodness. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can see this. So, I'm gonna be honest here and say Manu got away with that one because that looked like a loose carry.
Did that come from the touchy?
The touchy. That's come from the touchy. Bang! Goes Jermaine Tusa. Otara get a reprieve. Lemamia, he finds the fullback Ngatapu. Ngatapu comes in. Been quite impressed since he got more ball, this youngster at the back. Doesn't get the quick play of the ball. They want the quick play of the ball. Tovia looks up, finds a running Fortes Anthony, and he's caught running behind his player. Do you think that's just a little bit of karma? Feels like it.
Potentially.
Oh, come on, commit.
That's your call.
Okay, I'm calling karma. I think Manu's hold wasn't loss of ball, was a clear poor carry. But anyway, we move on because Marist now have the ball. They've been able to keep going, and they'll now get this ball in good position, and they're already in the half.
Wait for the call. Come on, get away for the call. Come on, put on the line, boys. Back here, back here.
Get the impression that referee Williamson wants a quick game, and the players are probably just trying to push him a little bit harder.
One up, stand up, stand up. Okay, here we are.
This is Ilio and 15 for Marist.
And again. Two, move! Work here, sir. Come on, quicker.
And another knock on. So they're responding, Otara. You know, they're not playing like a team 0 and 7. Let's be fair. Let's have a look here. Oh, it was on the play of the ball. So it's gone a little bit stop-starty in the last 10 minutes here.
Yeah, it has.
So they now need just to settle down a bit. It's only 2. Let's see if Otara can produce something. Manu with another carry. Get the impression Manu wants some ball because they're going that way a lot. Still going.
Come on, boys, come out here. I'll just have the skippers, thanks.
Okay, let's have a listen.
Mate, ruck is starting to get untidy. I'm giving you all the vocab I can. It's up to you guys to use that vocab to your advantage. If you don't, you're just going to keep getting penalised. Yeah. You keep getting penalised, we might have to use another option. Tidy it up. Go back and give the messages. Don't worry, we're talking about what's happening here. Time on.
So he just wasn't happy with this. He'd called hell and they were still going on with it. And he's had enough of I think he's had enough of blowing his pipes.
Yeah.
He just wants the game to get on. And oh, hello.
Manu's shoulders look like it's popped out.
Wow.
You can go to the sideline if you want.
Oh, he doesn't look happy at all. Oh, he's gone. Manu is...
Back here.
Oh, dear.
Hold contact.
Ngatapu now. Fatialofa. I've been impressed with Fatialofa. Every carry he's done has been a strong carry. Fatuve off. Big shoulder problems. Tovia. He finds Anthony, the try score. Whoa! How about that for some defense from Langatau? Sione came out like a bullet to the line. Ngatapu getting involved big time. Gee, Curtis Cooper felt that from Langatau. Tovia. Tuli was looking to get the second place going, couldn't do it. And they're calling drop ball. They're looking at the touchy saying, did you see something here? So a little bit of messy play. He's called loose carry. Let's just watch it again. So What do you think? Loose carry? Coach, loose carry?
I'm a coach, not a ref.
Oh, look at that shot, though, from on Curtis from Langatau. That was an absolute ripper. This is where there. Oh, you can see his right arm's extended on Manu and the shoulder. Okay, I'm one disappointed fan.
Yeah, I know. You were so excited to be watching
Very excited. Here come Marist. They're going to give it a nudge. Still going. But Joshua Perez shuts the move down. Marist continue to go down that short side. Sunia, Akola, they just move it slowly through the back line. Got to say, Fortes Anthony is having a big game, both offensively and defensively. Kohiva, Dox keeps going, looks to his right, finds a player. Shut down pretty quickly by Perez. Kohiva, slowly now. This is Williams. That's Takaya. Last tackle. Malio looking for Seal. You know he's going to go to the boot. They're going to pick this up quickly, and it'll be shut down by Curtis Cooper. So Cooper doing what the team needed. Once they get going, though, they look dangerous, and you give that last play to Seal. Got a nice touch.
Good kicking options and good kicking options from Seal. They were attacking down that right edge. Marist, obviously, with Manu not there defending for his left side. For Otara, they've been attacking down there. Got some good yardage up there as well.
That's a good restart. Good 38 metres. Joshua Tippini ran himself into the ground. This is Iliu.
Kill the ball! Kill the ball!
So Marist, can they get back to how they started the game? Running and gunning, because they were doing everything right. Looking for the quick play of the ball. Had fast line speed on defense. Sunia Okola looks to his right. Finds a running and gunning play, and how good is that? And Marist go in beautifully through to Kyle Williams. The door opened in the Otara defense, and Marist get try number 3.
What a beautiful line.
It's almost as though they remembered what they were doing in the first 20 minutes, because they were playing at pace.
Those are the lines that all good second rowers run. Good platform laid there. Some beautiful line. He just lined up where he was going. Big, powerful run there to set the platform first. And a beautiful ball there by Kohiva. And Williams to put more points on the board for Marist.
Well, Kohiva's given up the kicking duties. And it's worked because they get the extra 2 points. And they stretch their lead to 8. So as we head towards half-time in this round 8 opening match in the Fox Premiership, Marist 14, Otara 6, and all set up through this good run. Sunia Okola, beautiful ball to Seal, and he just held it nicely, and then look at the run from Takaya Williams. Zion Fa'onga has come on now for Tippinep, for Marist. And Saul Tauhina is on for Otara. And Piers Tanaki has come off. Saul Tauhina sitting in the 17 jersey.
Don't start that. Don't start that. Lock and square.
News coming from the bench. It's a first, but not a happy first for Manu Vatuvai. It's his first ever shoulder dislocation. Never dislocated before, and doesn't look happy too, does he? Poor big fella. St. John's going, oh, this will be fun. Well, he's smiling. Mind you, that's what we remember Manu for, right? Charging through players, scoring 152 tries and smiling every time. Okola. They go to the air through Kohiva. Pressure now. Who's going to pick this one up? They let it bounce. Oh, that's beautifully taken. That is beautifully taken. I think that's Perez there. It was two. Joshua Perez had that under beautiful control. Limamia. Ngatapu cuts the ball out. Oh! That's how you hit a line and keep going. Love it. Ngatapu is getting busy. Tuli's been there or thereabouts every time he's touched the ball. I'm just sort of waiting for him to get second phase play away. Get that ball off. This is Saul Tauhina. How about that for a lump of a run? Boy, there's some meat in that cattle. They go to the long kick. They're going to get some good distance out of this. Now they put pressure on Powell at the back for Marist. What does he do? Just charges straight into the likes of Curtis Cooper and co. Eight points the difference. A little over 5.5 to play. That's Langatau. Sione Langatau. Gotta love him. Man, Curtis Cooper wanted to be staying out of his way after the last time they met. Good meters being made by the Saints. That's just inside the 40 from Seo. Do they get the 40-20? No, they don't, but they went close. Cooper gets rid of it. Says, Ngatapu, this one you can have. Misses the first flying tackle. That was from Kohiva. Saleh. That's Afe. Perez. I like the look of Perez. It's like having a really quick hooker. He's always sniping, looking for something. I think the really cool thing about this one here, Crystal, is the attitude. Great attitude. They're down, but they're still going.
Yeah, still giving it 100%.
Fatiolofo had the ball ready to offload it, unable to. Outside the 40, they go to the air again. This time, nicely taken by Powell at the back. He runs straight into Lawaki.
Oh, it's still out.
Well, there's a lot of bone in there, I can suggest. He's a big unit, but that's not cool, right? Would you normally be able to pop it back in?
Quite often, yeah, physios can pop them back in. I guess it just depends to what extent it's dislocated.
So one of the strike weapons from Otara gone for the night. Manu Vatuve. Marist with the ball. A little over 3.5 to play. Strong D by Otara. Halalova waiting. Lawrence McFall is now on in 14 for Sunia Okolo. No, there's Sunia there, so they're sort of playing two dummy halves now. McFall looks up. Finds Iliu. Ball got away. They're starting to roll again. You can feel the momentum shifting in the favour of Marist now. Algola still going as Sonia goes close to the line. 2 out Marist. Can the Saints go in here? McFall looks up. Swings it to the left-hand side. There's numbers. And Halalova gets caught on 5. Didn't look out to his left.
So close.
Cooper was covering.
Still not a bad spot to finish the set. Right in the corner.
There's a lot of Otara boys walking, and there's a lot of grouping, so they're starting to feel the cold and the effort.
Yeah, the middles be having their rest, saying, come on, back 3, get in there. Get us some yards.
It's Monai Lawaki. Trying to get them going. Perez wanting the ball quickly. Oh, that's a good shot on Afasale. It was courtesy of Zion for Aonga. And they've just made matters worse by kicking out on the fill.
Over here.
A little under 2 minutes to play. This is where really Marist could make a mini statement and just push that lead out. Leading by 8, 14-6. It's come off the side of the boot.
He was looking for distance, didn't get it though.
Play the ball.
Willer plays the ball, McFall waiting. It's a nice little short ball.
1-0, stand up.
That was Elio with the play of the ball. Seo. Covers come across, still holding up Otara. This is a cracking run from Lani Graham Pofa. Powell, the fullback, doesn't make too much. Well tackled. And that was by Anthony again. Fa'aonga didn't have anywhere to go, so just had to go forward. McFall pushes Sunia out of the way. Now Akola finds Seo. He'll put it to the boot. Doesn't come off this time. Play on call, back to 1. That was ugly, but that's profitable for Marist. And this time it's knocked on. And Eliu has come off second best. Words being said. Referee Williamson has called accidental. So just keep your eye on 15.
He took him out without the ball. That's not accidental.
Watch it again. Doesn't have the... Well, it was Thule on Eliu. Yeah, I've got to call that yourself. You're on there. Straight on the money. Good winding. Is this an accidental clash?
We didn't even have the ball, so what's accidental?
Well, Your Honour, I was looking at the ground. And he just happened to be in front of me.
It was almost no arms as well.
Well, it's done, and it will be Otara ball with 8 seconds to play in the first half. The good thing is that Elio, Mikaele Elio is okay. So we're almost done for the half.
1-0, stand up.
And they'll just take the tackle, Otara, will they? Yeah, they'll just take the tackle. And we're done for the first half at the start of week 8 in the Fox Premiership. And Marist hold a slim lead. It's 14-6. Stay with us.
Rugby league for me, I mean, it's an outlet for me, get away from you know, my personal life, get away from work, get away from anything essentially. So
rugby league means a lot to me. It's, I guess, giving me a pathway in life and opened doors and opportunities, not only for myself but my family as well.
Rugby league to me is a lot. Just representing my family, my friends, and my brothers here at Point Chef. Love this club. So.
Yeah, it means everything. It's a big part of my life, so it means heaps. Based my life around rugby league, so yeah, it means a lot to me and it's fun.
Man, rugby league's given me a lot. I owe rugby league quite a bit, to be honest with you. It's given me friends, brothers, opportunities. It's given me passion and drive, and also it's a way to fulfill my competitiveness. So, yeah, rugby league's a massive thing in my life.
Yeah, definitely. I know a lot of people that have been through it. I work around psychology and mental health. I know a lot of people that have been through it, and probably something I'd suggest for people is probably there's always help everywhere, you know, family, friends, a lot of organisations out there that can help you out.
I do know people who have mental health problems, and my suggestions for them would be either talking to family or friends or using the helplines that are available.
Talking with people that are close to you, having family around, meditate and pray. Lord's always there when no one else is there, so yeah, go out to him.
I am Hope, Gumboot Friday, like your coaches.
Someone close to you, probably, you know, a parent, a sibling, a friend that you trust, but probably most recently, like I Am Hope.
Firstly, probably with I Am Hope. You know, it's been around for a little while, and they got a good thing going. I know they do their Gumboot Friday and help out here and there in quite a few places, but especially for young kids, I don't know. Parents is a big one, especially if you are a parent, like just checking in on your kids. You know, sometimes we get caught up in daily life and we think we see the smile on our kids' faces and all of that, whatnot. But again, just checking in on them and making sure that we as parents are doing our job and our role in the well-being of our kids.
Be grateful for everything you have. Not many people get it. Yeah, spread love, positive vibes.
Just be yourself and go for it.
Respect and love your parents. Always listen to them, whether you believe it's right or wrong, and it'll take you a long way.
Can't just kick rocks, gotta keep moving, eh?
Gratitude, be grateful for everything and everyone, take your opportunities, be kind.
Be kind, be grateful. There's always someone else who has it worse than you, so just be grateful.
Never take anyone for granted, ever. Like, we have family members that we are real close with, and sometimes, you know, we think they're all good, and you know, they're only down the road, I can see them whenever. But if you can, go check up on your loved ones. Yes.
Oh man.
Next week on Wednesday Night League at 6 p.m. in the Fox, Richmond face Papakura, followed by Steel Shanks action at 8. Taniwharau take on Pakuranga. ARL Wednesday Night League, live on Sky Sports 3 and the ARL YouTube channel.
14-6, the Marist Saints lead the Otara Scorpions at the start of Week 8 in the Fox Premiership here at Go Media Mount Smart Stadium. This is the second game in Wednesday Night League. Earlier, the Richmond Roses absolutely demolished the Mount Albert Lionesses, but here's how the tries have come about.
Oh, this was the first try here for a beautiful kick, and that was 3-3 from Seo, and Ola got Marist on the board for the first try in the game. Then another kick through here, but pace to burn from Moo on that right edge. Beautiful dive on top of the board to get Marist's second try.
And then finally, Otara come to play.
Yep, beautiful short ball there, and Fortes Anthony over short ball and got nice and low. Then Marist here, another little foundation set here by hard running props. Ruck identification here, looking out left and right. Goes to the right edge. And then nice, beautiful pass there for Williams to score from a ball from Kohiva.
Yeah, that was against the run of play in many ways, but you could see, and this is the disappointing part for fans, Manu Vadavai, midway through the half, dislocates his shoulder for the first time in his career, and it still hasn't been put back in. He was smiling, but gee, you can imagine how painful that might be. Never done his shoulder before. I actually have done a shoulder before. It was called the clavicle. Anyway.
That's a collarbone.
Okay, I haven't done a shoulder. 14-6, the Saints lead at half-time. Completion rates and possession all pretty similar, but it's the 3 tries to 1 that is really hurting the Scorpions, but they're still in the hunt. In the hunt today were 3 colleges playing the college finals. It was a great old day. Congratulations to De La Salle College, Southern Cross for the women, and also Westlake for the senior A. And I spoke to Bex Russell, the CEO of the ARL, about college rugby league in the region. Bex, Auckland Rugby League College Finals Day today. Big day for the game, but how important is college rugby league to the Auckland Rugby League?
College is really important. We're really focused on pathways, and obviously all of those pathways for our youth grades through schools and through clubs is really critical for sustaining the game going forward.
I think the burning question for any mum or dad is, how do I encourage my young adult to take up the game of rugby league? Do you have an answer?
My answer would be go to see your local club first. But certainly, encourage the school to offer rugby league. The more schools that we can have offering the game, the more players we'll get.
Where do you think tag fits into this pathway?
Tag is a great game. It is a non-contact version of rugby league. You get to learn all of the skills and get that experience in a really low-risk environment. We are looking to really grow tag. That will be kicking off over the summer months, and we'll certainly be looking to grow that through winter as well. I
was about to say, are you going to try and push that into colleges? Because I think that would be it's almost like a great lunchtime sport as well. Absolutely, and you know how highly competitive our youth are. This is going to be just another incredible competition. I noticed you're wearing your Vibe Auntie scarf and you're all decked out. Are you being an auntie this weekend? Are you on the sideline? I'm always on the sideline. I'm always an auntie. But yeah, super proud to be bringing the vibes. It's it's so great. The Aunties program is amazing. I'm really proud of it, actually. And as we go through the second half of Wednesday Night League, are you happy with the product you're seeing? It just gets better and better each week. And I think in particular for me personally, I think the women's game is just outstanding. The level of professionalism we are seeing and the growth in our women is incredible. I love it. Second half underway for week 8 of the Fox Premiership here in Wednesday Night League, brought to you by the Auckland Rugby League. Sonia Okola, the number 9 for Marist, has certainly had plenty to say in the first half. He's certainly got his team on the front foot, Crystal, because they lead 14 points to 6.
He's had good ruck identification, good option taking from the dummy half role.
Although he seems to be playing in a different position, he's probably going to play a bit of back row with Lawrence McFall on there in the 14 jersey. But it is Marist with first use of the ball in the second half. Here's McFall. Docs Kohiva just shovels it forward. That's Iliu in 15. Iliu breaks away from Tusa. Iliu's still going. Drops his shoulder down. Is finally stopped by 3 Scorpions. Wrenched to the deck, not going to get the quick play, and he drops the ball. Still allowed to play on. Seal, short ball. Just a reminder, Manu Vatuvai out for this match, dislocated shoulder. Here's Sunia. His brother Afe is in 10. They look very similar in stature. McFall finds Kauhiva. Kauhiva, a little chip over the back. Ngatapu waiting, but picked up by Cooper. And Curtis Cooper gets it away and still going. So good return by Cooper for Otara. That's Lawaki. Ngatapu, the young fullback. I think they were calling for a high shot. It was just a good straight-on shot. That's a great carry from Saul Tauhina.
He's made impact coming off the bench, Tauhina.
So is this man right here. Scored a try and still going as Fortes Anthony. Ball's come free. Loose carry. He's calling for a strip, not going to get it. You almost feel with Otara, they're how do I describe it? They're almost an inch off, aren't they, of getting it right?
Well, they're definitely still, right in the game.
So just tackled by Lani Graham Taufa and impact with the deck. Ball pops free from Fortes Anthony, but he has certainly stood out for Otara so far this evening, scoring the only try for the Scorpions. But defensively, he's been strong.
Outside leg goes forward, the ball goes in the tunnel. Come on, mate. We've been doing it for the whole game. Outside leg forward.
Which is the outside leg? That's the one closest to the ref. Marist ball working their way from 20 out.
1-0. Have a look here.
Hula,
Lock and square.
the first try scorer of the evening. Seo just drops a little ball back inside.
Marcus square. 2. Move together.
Just building a nice tidy set are the Saints.
You're not there. No, not square.
Akula. Ball comes back inside for Tusa. Oh, Fortes Anthony's come off worse for wear in that collision.
Bit of a head clash.
Seo goes to the air. Ngatapu having to work it back, and they've just picked up more meters. So you better look behind it because there's trouble. Oh, that's a great chase by the Saints. I'm always wondering in a situation like that why your teammate's not yelling, get onto it. You've got just chasers.
Someone's coming behind you.
Right. I mean, do you teach that? Or should it just be natural?
Well, it's just a communication thing. It shouldn't need to be taught. It's just communication amongst the players.
Memo to Otara.
Once again, the kicking game of Marist. Another repeat set.
They've gone short. Oh, it's gone backwards. You heard the call. So it almost worked out for Otara. Tolfa waiting, goes the short side, pushes one off, still going. Good, strong run from the big unit. Ball's come free. He was calling a strip. I was almost going to agree with him.
I actually thought I saw a stripping action in there too.
And it's been called.
Yep, that's a...
It took a while to get to the referee.
Clear as day strip from Perez.
Simon Yeremia, the coach of the Marist Saints. Would certainly help their campaign tonight. Faonga. McFall looks up, finds Suni Okola. Seo drops one in behind. Oh, shot by Fatia Lofa. Right over the top. McFall, he finds Ilio. Ilio pushed back. Fatilofa getting involved again, along with Tauhina. Seo, Tauhiva, pops one out wide. Moo! It's 2. Nico Cruz-Moo gets one with the big cutout ball from Docs Kohiva, and it's 2 for Moo.
Didn't look like there was much on.
So it was messy to get the ball out. McFall saw Seal and then Kohiva. Quick look.
Yeah.
And he had some work to do. He went right around press, but he had some work to do. That's a good try.
That's a beautiful try. Good vision by Kohiva there for that skip pass. Skip past 2 players straight out to the wing. But like you said, Moo had a lot of work still to get done on that wing. Beautiful dive.
Looks easy from where we sit, right? But on the deck, you've probably got 10 metres to go, and there's 2 guys they're coming your way. You've got to really move. So nice try and second one for Nico Cruz-Moo. This conversion is not going to come back for Moo. He got the first one, couldn't get his own try converted. So it's 18-6. The Saints against Otara. They were pounding the line, but they were getting pushed back well. And then maybe just a little bit of a misread by the defence, rushing up early. Seal. And then Kohiva just big cutout ball. And it was basically a one-on-one, and there was plenty of room when you look at it at that angle. Well played, Nico Cruz-Moo. Good restart by Halalova. Eliu has been busy, really busy. He's gone back over, looks a little uncomfortably. Oh, yeah. You could see him wincing as he went back over. That left leg, left ankle. Sunia Okola. Try to restart it. McFall finds Fa'aonga. Another knock on by the Marist Saints, so they're handing more possession back to the Otara Scorpions. Plenty of time on the clock.
Ooh.
It was Fa'aonga. Unsure on that one, Crystal?
Well, it looked like there was a hand in there.
Well, Touchy's quite happy with this one this time. Mr. Williamson does want a quick game, doesn't he? Oh, time off now. I was tempted to say, well, if you look over there, Mr. Williamson, when he said what's going on, he's taping his foot up.
He's waiting for the call from the trainer to call time.
So this is how the try was constructed for Nico Cruz-Moo. McFall was waiting at acting half. Lewis CO, little nice ball, and then big cutout ball from Kohiva. Oh, little goosey. Well done, Nico Cruz-Moo. Couldn't convert his own try. 18-6, Marist lead Otara. Tohina been impressed with this big lump since he's been coming on. He's been making good yardage, needing plenty to slow him down. Josiah Itai is on in the 16 jersey. You know, they've taken Fortes Anthony off because he went down.
Yeah, did he have a head knock?
Fatialofa again.
One now, score line! On the line, boys, on the line! Get up. Don't use me.
Here come Otara, waiting. Nice little short and dummy, does it himself. Franklin Manulamamia. That's how you do it. That's how you get your team back in the match. Dummy, dummy, dummy. Nice try. Caught the goal going sideways. Plenty of time on the clock. It's 18-10. Kick to come.
Yeah, beautiful dummy here. Bit of footwork back on the inside. Fending off defenders on his way through. Franklin Manole Mamea gets some more points on the board for Otara.
Okay, so there's only one dummy.
Yeah, you said dummy, dummy, dummy.
Yeah, I know. Get a little bit carried away when you start seeing things like happening. It's good fun, though. So Ngatapu with the conversion. He struck one in a similar position for Fortes Anthony's try. Ooh. Sneaked it inside the right-hand upright. And it's 18-12. One converted try splits these two teams. Word from the bench on Fortes Anthony, just catching his breath.
Well-deserved break. He's done a lot of work in his time on the field.
And as you've discovered, balancing the bench and the subs is a real skill, right?
Oh, it is. I'm, obviously still learning.
How are you going, actually? How are you going on that part of the game, Coach?
Yeah, still learning. It's all learnings every week. Yeah, Wednesday Night League, I still had a couple of subs left, which I probably should have used, so got to get used to that.
Oh, that's a run and a half, and Williams felt the heat coming from Tusa. This is Si'itai. It's Jermaine Tusa. The Scorpions wanting to pounce again. Can they tie this game up? There's plenty of time on the clock. Tovia to the try scorer. Lemamia goes high. Beautifully taken by Monaco Paul. But do they take him out? Yeah, they do. He hadn't stopped. It was all in one motion, as you heard referee Williamson call it. That is a big play at this time of the game.
Yeah, that's a clutch play. Otara found a bit of a spark.
So he's calling one motion. Still going, still going, still going, still going. Out.
Yeah, foul wasn't called.
So Otara, can they narrow the gap? Can they lock this match up? Coach Fa'alongo looking on quietly.
Right, way to go. Come on, way to go. Make sure you use the arms, 15. Hold one now. Hold one now. Hold stand up. Yeah, good.
Fatialofa. Numbers running, gunning, and oh, how about that? How about that? Lemamia holds it up, and Cooper goes in. What a try. They made the most of the error they forced.
Found some momentum and another spark. Otara Scorpions. But Franklin stepping up for his team.
That was pretty to watch.
Oh, it was beautiful to watch. Squaring up, getting on the inside shoulder. Bit of a step on the outside. Drew in both defenders, the winger and the centre, to create that space on the outside for the winger. And Otara back in this game for sure.
Yeah, you got to give that try to Lemamia. Set up beautifully and suck those defenders in as if someone had pulled the plug out of the drain. And Cooper goes in. 2 points the difference. Conversion to come. It's right in the corner, so it's not going to be an easy one for Ngā Tapu. And these are the conversions if you get them. And we've seen it before in the NRL. You get these conversions at these times of the games, and it changes the nature of the team going forward. Suddenly they're going, actually, we can win here. George Ngā Tapu. Can he drill this one? Strikes it well. It's looking good. It is perfect. Ngā Tapu does the job, and we are locked up in Wednesday Night League. It's 18-all between Marist and Otara. How about that? Just watch the play here from Franklin Manu Lamamia. I'll throw another Lagusian. And Cooper goes in. And this is the icing.
What a kick.
Gotta love it. All to play for now. Otara looking for their first win of the season. Bernie Liaina is on in 17 for Marist. And for Aung is off. Here's Fatialofa. Here's Fatialofa. He's certainly helping them lay a really strong platform. I've got to say, Miracle Williams coming on in 14 has really given them a spark at acting half. Oh, he's going to call him for a knock on there. He was trying to get up and play the ball. Got a little bit too excited. Oh, it's actually Williams himself. I was going to say he's created a spark, but just there.
Oh, no.
My apologies, that's Tuli. That's Eli Tuli, yeah. He hasn't done too much wrong. That'd be essentially, from where I sit, that's probably his first error of the night. Because he's been hunting for ball. Bang on halfway. Marist will get the ball. 18-all. Tolfa has been strong all night. McFall finds a hard-running Williams. He's dealt to by Fatialofa. Saints on the march. Seal. Otara's defence is starting to amp up a little bit. There's more energy in it. That's Bernie Liaina on in 17 for his first stint for Marist. Seal slips a little bit, gets the kick away. Chase is pretty good, and it's been quickly picked up by a man with pretty safe hands and Perez. A lot of forwards walking back for Otara, so they have to reset.
Found a lot of motivation, Otara.
Yeah, no knock on there at all, if you were thinking about it.
Good take by Perez.
I know there's no attention there, but you've got to keep it down, mate, all right? Just keep it in check.
Oh. That's Halalova with the high shot on Cooper.
Some easy yards for Otara. March down the field a little bit further. Get them closer into good ball.
I'm just looking at the body language of Marist a bit, and it's dropped off. You know, the energy's sort of dissipated somewhat. You know that you can just feel the momentum swing at this point. The Scorpions, can they get win number 1 for the season? Fatialofa. Saleh hasn't had too much to do. There's Coach Fa'alongo. Fatialofa, along with Fortes Anthony, have been rock solid tonight. There he goes again. Great little play from Miracle Williams in the 14. Ball's gone forward. Got just too excited. Just a little bit too excited. Under 20 to play. Gets the ball. Well, you got to give referee Williamson one thing tonight. He has been on the spot all the time.
Love consistency in a ref. Clear directions.
And he wants to play an up-tempo game.
Yes.
So Marist are going to have to work themselves out of their own half. They're going to have to find some energy because it seems to have dropped off in the last 5 minutes. And Otara can sniff a win. Manukau Powell. Sio looks to his right. Just one out plays by Marist, getting caught. Look at the defense now of Otara. So he's inside the 40, looking for a 40-20. Cooper's going to have to move, really move. Oh no!
Good
and then he
play.
decides to throw a, oh my goodness.
Don't know about that. But
Ngātapu's going, really? Did we need to do that? But they're safe. They're safe. Otara. Oh, that's what you call defense. That's how you get your team going. Saleh. Perez. Wow. Goose step into 4 players. You're keen. Kick over the top from Lemamia. What was he thinking there? Good shot on the fullback, Manukau Powell. But was probably a little deep in their own half for that. Ula, try scorer, first try of the night. He'll play the ball 43 out from the Otara line. Iliu. Sio. Kohiva. Manukau Powell, the fullback, comes in, finally gets it away to Tolfa. Tolfa has to take the tackle, ran behind Manukau Powell. On tackle 4 now. Didn't go too far there. That was a good tackle by Tovio down low. Slowed that straight away. Okola's back on. Kohiva. Kohiva's still running. Puts one way out to the left-hand side, and Casper the Ghost wanted that one. So poor end to a potential last play special. Casper, yours. Well, it could have come.
Saw that Cooper was in. He saw that Cooper was in. He tried to get that ball out to the winger, but yeah, it didn't quite get there.
Little over 16 to play in the second half. We're all locked up at 8-0. Perez now, quick scamper out of dummy half. Ngātapu now getting involved, doing the job to take some pressure off the Otara forwards. Tovia has lost the ball when he didn't need to, and Afe's back on. Afe Akola, the younger of the two Akola brothers. Fresh set, starting 43 inside the Scorpions half. They want to be careful. Iliu scoops one out to the left. Ula plays the ball close to the touchline. Suni Okolo, ball's touched, but they gone backwards. Okay. So no extra set. Manukau Powell suddenly has popped up and doing some work for his forwards. Sio finds a hard charging Liaina. They go to the right-hand side. Now they come back to the left through Suni Okola. He has his headgear ripped off. That was Fatialofa in amongst it. Oh, they're still going. Here's Liaina again. 5 and last, 5 out. Can they break the deadlock? Okola. Low ball, picked up nicely by Kauhiva. He finds Sio with the ball. You knew that was coming. He's gone through the legs. He's calling knock on.
Double knock on? Yeah, double knock on.
Marist ball, double knock on. Okay. I was prepared to go the other way.
Yeah, I thought that Marist knocked it on first.
So let's just watch the play here. He's probably going to call it here, there, but it went through his legs. So, unless he's calling Cooper out the back was the first knock on, and then knocked on from there. As it is, Marist ball. Prime position to take the lead. 10 out from the Scorpions line. They swing it to the right. Kauhiva holds it. Little shimmy and takes the tackle. No ground made. Tolfa. Still going, Tolfa. Gee, he's dangerous. Okola goes himself. That's the Sulia version. Manukau Pal, the fullback, waiting and acting half. Terrible ball, but beautifully picked up by Kauhiva. Pops on back to Malio. Malio still driving forward. Tackle 4, Okola. Kauhiva holds it up for his brother, Afe Okola, is stopped. Last tackle, 2 out. Can the deadlock be broken by the Saints? Sio with the kick through. No one's touched that. Played out. So that kicking game's come back into play, Crystal.
It has. It was working for them, you know, in the first half, massively.
Braddock Timpany coming back on. Liaina has come off. Lawrence McFall is off and Suni is on. They've already seen that.
That's one. Waiting. Go. Go. 2.
Marist with the ball. Another set to put pressure on Otara. Fine, it's a running seal. Finds Kauhiva. They look outside. Ula, can he do 2? Yes, he can. Isiele Ula gets the try. Nicely worked. And you know what they came off the back of? Sio running.
Yes.
He hasn't run all night.
Some ball playing, kicking. But that's what happens when you don't run and you're ball playing or you're kicking and then you do have a run, they're not expecting it, and as a result, Marist is in again.
Isilele Ula gets try number 2. It could be the most important try as the clock kicks down. But just watch, and I'm not being disrespectful to Sio, but we haven't seen him run and run well. He took the line on beautifully here. Watch this run. They go, oh, hang on. Sucked Cooper in. Kauhiva chimes in. And he just used the slippery grass to get in for try number 2. Isilele Ula. Young Nico Cruz Moo with the conversion attempt. Oh, strikes it well. Is it going to come up short, though? It does. So the extras aren't added. So we're still inside a converted try. It's 22-18 in favour of the Saints over the Scorpions. So that was the fullback Powell with a strong setup run. And then they just shifted it. Kohiva waiting, and then look at this, just beautifully played. Kohiva in perfect position, and still.
Great finish.
Great finish. Ula had work to do. So that first win is still in sight for Otara. It's only 4 points. Converted try to seal the deal if it gets close. Long way to go. Under 10 minutes. Plenty of time. Now they've got to dig deep, the Scorpions. Sio. Well contained, that run. Suni Akola. There's his brother halfway. Head down. Raging mini bull. It's Malio. Done a sterling job tonight. No nonsense. Done what is required. Sio now, all in running. Sio, where did this come from? Langatau gets the ball away. Iliu finds Ula. Oh, did he drop the ball? Yes. Tried to mask it. Oh, it wasn't me, sir. Well, Fatialov has gone down. Cramps hit him. He's had a big game tonight. So Perez taking the pressure off his forwards as he should do. They've got a way to go. They'll have to be careful they don't run over Fatialov, who's in the middle of the field.
Pickle juice.
Pickle juice.
Got the whole jar.
Limamia held up. Tovia waiting. Ngātapu under pressure. He's put one in the air, but it's been allowed to bounce. Manukau Powell is going to be very careful that he doesn't get pushed out or forced a goal line dropout. That is great work by Curtis Cooper.
Good play.
It's becoming very hard to figure out a health basics player of the match in this one. I've got to say I do like Sunia Okola. But in the second half, I'm actually starting to look, and although he's got to come back, and we've seen come back on, and he had a great first half as Fortes Anthony for Otara.
Going into half-time, he was definitely the standout for me.
Ball's come off, it bounced off his shoulder, went backwards, and here's the man we're talking of, Fortes Anthony. Scored the first try for Otara. They're 10 out. They need to score close to the line. What can they do? They straighten it up through Saul Tauhina. Tovia. Lemamia. They know they want, they want to go cut back in for along or not happy with the slow play. So he's pulled up Amalio for not getting out of the way.
Yeah, they just need to score here and convert it.
Surely here now you just take, you would have tried to take the quick play.
You got to
you
wait
haven't
on
been
the
allowed.
ref.
So they're going to gun for this line. Otara. A converted try puts them in front with a little over 5 to play. Have we got a grandstand ending? Lemamia, big ball out, comes in Ngata, Nakapu. Obstruction play, you heard it quite clearly. Took a player out, ran through the gap. That's a killer.
It's unfortunate for Otara. It was looking promising on this left edge.
Ah, man. That's got to hurt. That's got to hurt. Still, reset, go again. So, Petita Lakai called for taking the player out.
Release now, Simon! Simon! Stay up, stay up, stay up.
Oh, hello, here we go. Gotta love a referee that gets in the middle of it, right?
Brave man.
He could almost be the player of the match for just that moment there. Normally you find NRL referees sort of about 10 feet away going, hang on, boys, slow down. Mr. Williamson straight in. Watch this. Okay, we missed that, but never mind. Good on him. So under 4 to play. We'll give it another couple of minutes, and no, I'm getting the call now, so we have to decide on our Health Basics player of the match. You know what? I actually think the judges have come to a conclusion that it's a split. But someone has to make a decision. Here they come. Here they come. Can they do it? Can they score again and seal the deal? Taufa bounced back. Alcola. Malio. Changeover. Health Basics player of the match. Marist Lewis Seal in number 6. Kicking game has been pretty much spot on tonight. When we saw him running, he created all sorts of bother. So congratulations to Lewis Seal, our Health Basics player of the match this evening. Because it looks like they might have just done the job. Still, 3 minutes to play. You never know. Otara throwing everything at it now. Balls come free. Loose carry is called. Now a strip's called. They'll want to play this quickly. They know the clock's against them. Tapu's slipping on the kick, so he doesn't get too much out of that, but they've got a full set to play with. Can they, out of anything, get their first win of the season, Otara? Quick play by Tovia. He finds Tauhina. He runs straight into that green and gold wall. They're arcing up. Here's Anthony. Miracle Williams drops one back in. Lawaki. Otara, final throw of the dice. It's been touched. It's been touched. Full set again. A little over 90 seconds to play. They've got to be careful. Full set Otara. Is this the last chance? Anthony. Still going. No quick taps here, son. Sir, the clock's running. We'd like our first one of the season, potentially. Tanaki, straight through. Closing in on the line. Can they score close? Anthony, still going. 3 out, Otara. Can the Scorpions bite Marist at the death? Lemamia. 50 seconds. Remember, no golden point. Draws a draw. They go through Williams for the try. Oh, just too far for Curtis Cooper. And there the chance is gone for Otara. Looked up, had a quick look, saw Cooper running, and it was just too heavy by about 2 meters. Oh, heartbreaker. Heartbreaker for the Scorpions. But Marist will be very happy with this result. Those 3 tries in the first half. And we are done. Marist get the win to open up week 8 of the Fox Premiership with a 22-18 win over the Otara Scorpions. Otara had their chance in those dying seconds, just couldn't make it come off. But they are going close to get their first win of the season. Final score here, 22-18. We'll be back with more reaction. Stay with us live.
Tasman FX are the trusted global payment specialists in Australia and New Zealand, offering a streamlined, cost-effective and simplified approach to global payments and FX. Our experienced consultants will tailor your foreign exchange to best suit your needs, with highly competitive exchange rates and outstanding customer service across a broad range of foreign exchange services. Take the stress out of FX with Tasman Foreign Exchange. Visit tasmanfx.com for more information.
Introducing Curo by Downlights, exclusively at Briscoe's, where luxury meets purpose. At Downlights, we believe in the power of diversity, equity and inclusivity. That's why we're proud to employ industrious young adults with Down syndrome and learning disabilities. With every Downlights candle or Briscoe's Curo home fragrance purchase, you are supporting meaningful employment opportunities for young disabled New Zealanders. Briscoe's proudly supports Downlights.
This is ARL. This is Wednesday Night League, where battles are fought, greatness is grown, and legends are made. Be there live at Mount Smart number 2 and catch the action on Sky Sport and our YouTube channel every Wednesday as the ARL's top talent change glory in back-to-back doubleheaders. ARL Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Wednesdays, live on Sky Sport and the ARL YouTube channel.
Full time at Go Media Mount Smart Stadium number 2, and it's a win to the Marist Saints to start week 8 of the Fox Premiership, and the winning try was a double for Isilele Ula. We hadn't seen Lewis Seo run all night. His pinpoint kicking had done the job, and then he decided to hit the gas and found Dox Kauheva, who just shoveled that ball to Ula, and he had some work to do, but that was the try that sealed the deal, although they had to be very careful because Miracle Williams in 14 was looking for the miracle for Otara, and the kick was just a little too heavy, and Cooper couldn't get it done. And the final score here, 22-18. And that's all that matters. They had the majority of the possession in the end, the Marist Saints. Plenty of more sets, but 5 tries to 3 does the job. Kicking wasn't so flash, but didn't matter. They scored more points. 22-18. Let's go downstairs with Crystal and hear from our Health Basics player of the match.
Well, firstly, congratulations on man of the match. You led the team around the park really well tonight. Your kicking game was outstanding. Is that something that you've been working on this season?
I guess so. It's all instinct play. I don't know, just kick it. Hopefully it's a good kick. But yeah.
We've had 2 draws and now 2 wins. What are your team got to do to keep that momentum going for the rest of the season?
I guess we're going to trust our processes through the week. Our coaches are training us well. We just need to come out and execute.
Well, all the best with that for the rest of the season.
Thank you. Thanks.
Lewis Seo, the Health Basic player of the match. On the other side of the coin, Otara were led beautifully. He scored the first try for them and was in everything, both offensively and defensively. And that was their number 13 in Fortes Anthony. He is with Crystal right now.
First win for the season. What do you think the boys need to do to get that win?
Play hard, work hard, and turn up every week. Yeah, that's it.
Well, I thought you turned up tonight. You had a brilliant game yourself. You guys have got Mount Albert next week. What will be the key focuses heading into that game?
Keep our tight defence and stuff, something like that.
Well, all the best for yourself and the team for the rest of the season.
Yeah, thank you.
Hell of a player is Fortes Anthony playing tonight as Willie Poaching and the crew, including the head coach, Sally Yedemir, talk to Marist about their win, because it was a hell of a win for them. They needed that, considering they started this weekend sitting in 10th position. So points are important. Final score here, 22-18, ahead of another busy weekend in the Fox Memorial Premiership, and all the other grades are in the Auckland Rugby League. We've got Mount Albert against Richmond, Point Chevalier against Te Atatu, Glenora face Howard, Papakura against Manukau, and Otara against the Bay Roskill Vikings. All those games are 2:30 kickoffs. A reminder, in the Shaman Cup, Hibiscus Coast against Mangere, Northcote Ponsonby, Tuakau versus Manorewa, Apatoitoi Pakuranga, and the Greyhounds face the Pythons. Again, all those games at 2:30. And the Steel Shanks Premiership, big win to Richmond tonight. Crystal will be on the job because Papakura have Pakuranga. She's the coach of the Seagulls, and Tani Wharau have the Hornets. The Otara Scorpions get the bye. And that's what your weekend looks like in the high grades of the Auckland Rugby League. But that's us done for a big Wednesday. Congratulations to those college teams that won today, and our two winners tonight, Richmond and also Marist. We are back next week with Richmond against Papakura in the men at 6 o'clock, and the women, Tani Wharau against Pakuranga at 8. On behalf of all the Wednesday Night League team, take it easy. We'll see you next week.
Next week on Wednesday Night League at 6 p.m. in the Fox, Richmond face Papakura, followed by Steel Shanks action at 8. Tani Wharau take on Pakuranga. ARL Wednesday Night League, live on Sky Sport 3 and the ARL YouTube channel.